Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to our YouTube channel. We here at EduTechy offer classes for data structure, algorithm, system design, QE engineering, and how the AI can be helpful here to learn and implement the same in the practically. So this is one of the class which we are uploading here. Please subscribe this channel, share with your friend who want to see more learning video like this. And I'll not take much time. I'll hand over to our instructor because this is the one of the classroom session which we are uploading in the channel. So I'll hand over to our instructor. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I wish all of us over here a very good afternoon. And the weather is also pretty pleasant today. As it has already been said, right? We are a very new organization and we've started, for the last 3 months, with all the experiences that I have as an instructor as of now in this company, working within India and outside India, and working with different product companies like Amazon, Upgrad, ClearTrip, and all of these companies. Whatever I have learned, and whatever I have achieved, I want to pass on this, my teachings and learnings to people, and want to make their life easy, as well as the main purpose of opening this organization is to provide something fruitful at a very affordable price, uh, because the biggest purpose is so that purpose of this particular company is so that our teachings reach to the interior parts of India where education is just a privilege. Not everybody gets it, so we want to reach there. So I would request all of us here who will be listening to this particular recording session, uh, to to join us, because we give demo sessions, and those demo sessions are completely free of cost. We'll give you the link to our website as well. Please feel free to visit our website, contact us, and please join our demo session, which is completely free of cost. And only if you like, our demo session or this particular recording, the sessions that we will be uploading at free of cost, join us, and we'll be glad to talk to you, to present our offerings to you, and then we can take it forward from there. All right, so today we have Vandana, who is our student. Also, we had a few more students two more students who could not join. So, because they are suffering from health issues and some personal issues. But Vandana is here, and we wanted to start off with her. So, hi Vandana, how are you feeling?
Yeah, hello, sir. Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm feeling good. How about you?
Yeah, not too bad. It's pretty pleasant, right, in terms of weather conditions and everything.
Uh,
Uh, all right, so we're going to do a couple of problems today, Vandana. I think we've done a few problems in the past. How are you feeling before we start off with today's class and I start sharing my screen and we do the problems? How are you feeling? Like, what is the change or the difference that you're observing, like, before you started off, with this class, and now that we've already done a few classes? So what is the
mm,
change in the experience that you are facing?
yeah. Earlier, I used to scared of solving the problems. Now, by practicing and day by day, attending the class and observing how the logic works and how we have to use that. So after that, I am feeling confident now. I also got these concepts, and now I can also make these and all. So
Mhm.
it's going good. Yeah, day by day, I'm feeling much better, like in coding language and all.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So just to give our viewers and our audiences a brief introduction about Vandana. So Vandana, you can talk about yourself that you are completely from a non-coding background and you
Yeah.
had no experience in coding before. So if you can talk about
Yeah.
that a bit so that people also
Yeah.
understand. You know.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. My name is Vandana. So I have done my Bachelor of Engineering in Civil. So I have a career gap of some years. So earlier I used to scared of coding. I wanted to go to the civil only, but now I like later I get to know about that IT has more career growth and future scope also there. So after that, like my mind started about why should I what is the what is the thing that is holding me from not learning that things and all. So after that, I got to know about few people said that coding is not that much difficult. If we put some efforts means it will come. So nothing is impossible, so you can also learn. Few people are from non coding and now they are settled in IT and they are going good. So that's why I also thought the same. So I then I joined the classes and all. So day by day, earlier I was also scaring how it will work and all. The college During my college days also I used to scared of coding and all. But one subject is there for the first semester. But after that, I haven't touched these concepts and all. So after I was preparing for a few competitive exams and the gap had happened. So after that, I came to Bangalore and uh, I wanted to move to IT. So then I started learning and exploring new skills and all. So now my confidence level is okay. So now I'm feeling much better. Instead of we used to get scared of jumping to it. Once we jump means we'll get that dare to how to come out of that and we'll learn day by day. Not from one day, it's not possible. But if we put some efforts, means with the consistency, we can learn everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
the trainer is also good. He will teach from basic and scratch only. He understand he will saw which level we are and from which he has to start and all. So after planning everything, he will going to start the class and all. So it's good. I got the
Thank you.
instructor like him only. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Vandana. And that's also a very important point that you brought up, Vandana. Yeah, I think, here in our organization, our company, when the name of our company is EduTechy, and here we don't care whether a person is from a coding background or from a non-coding background, and we prepare our sessions accordingly, looking at the resume of that particular individual and that what kind of prerequisites the individual needs before we can jump onto the problems. Otherwise, different people will have different level of understanding, and we first want to bring that level of understanding to the same level uh, before we start off with the complex data structures and algorithm problems. Thanks for bringing it up, Vandana. So let's start off. Are you ready? Can we start off with the first problem of the day?
Yeah. So yeah. We'll
Oh,
go.
awesome, awesome. So this problem is about finding the equilibrium index of the elements in the array. Now, what is the definition of the equilibrium index? The definition of the equilibrium index is that when you start calculating from that particular index, when you start calculating the summation of all the numbers till that index, and then you start calculating the summation of all the numbers after that index, when both the summations are equal, that is your equilibrium index. Okay, so let's take this example. In this array, nums, what are the elements? 1, 7, 3, 6, 5, 6. Correct? What are the indexes of the elements, Vandana? 1 is placed at index 0. Correct? 7
Yeah.
is placed at index 1. Let's
One.
let's keep this, let's keep our microphones on. Let's keep this session interactive.
Okay.
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 Okay. Yeah.
So 7 is placed at index 1. Okay.
One.
3 is placed at index 2. 6 is
Two.
placed at index 3. 5
Yeah.
is placed at index 4. And 6 is placed at index 5. So now let's say we are saying the pivot index here or the equilibrium index is 3. How are we getting the equilibrium index 3 here? Okay, what is the summation of the elements? What is 3? 0, 1, 2, 3. So 6 is the element, right?
Uh,
6 is
yeah.
the element. Now what is the summation of all the elements before 6, Vandana? It's 1 plus 7 plus 3. What is that?
7 plus
11.
3.
11,
11.
right? All
Mm.
right.
Yeah.
What is the summation of all the elements after 6, Vandana?
5
That's
plus
also
6.
5 plus 6, 11, right?
11. Yeah.
So the left sum from the index and the right sum of all the elements from that index, when both of them are equal, we say that that particular index is the equilibrium index. Is the problem statement clear, Vandana?
Yes, sir.
Clear? All right.
Yeah,
So
it's
here is
clear.
the left sum. Our left sum is nums of 0, which is 1, plus nums of 1, which is 7, plus nums of 2, which is 3. Right? So 1 plus 7 plus 3 is equals to 11. What is
7,
our right sum? It's nums of 4, right? Which is 5, plus nums
5,
of 5, which is 6. So 5
6,
plus 6 is also 11. So
7,
our equilibrium index here is 3, and the
3.
element at that equilibrium index is 6. So this question, when you go for interviews, people might also ask you to return the element at the equilibrium index. That can also happen. Here in this
Ah,
question, we are asked to return 3. That is why the output is 3, because that's the index of 6. That is where 6 is
mm,
present. Am I correct, Vandana?
yeah, sir.
So we are asked to return the index, which is 3. But let's say we are asked to, instead of equilibrium index, we are asked to return the element at the equilibrium index. That would have been 6. Correct?
Okay.
Right? So that might also be
So
a variation.
already it's given, or like it's already given, right, sir? The pivot index.
No, no. Pivot index is what you have to find. It is not given. This is your
Okay.
output. This is your output.
Uh,
So given
uh,
the question is given a unsorted random integer array. This array is unsorted, right? This is not sorted. So the
yeah.
elements are placed anywhere, right? After 1 it's
Yes.
7, then 3, then 6, then 5, then 6. So this is an unsorted integer array. And the
Mm,
elements are appearing randomly, right? in
yeah.
this in this array, you have to implement a logic or an algorithm with
Mm,
optimum space and time that would give you the equilibrium index. So in this case, my equilibrium, after solving or after implementing the algorithm, it should return 3, which is my
3.
equilibrium index, right?
Yes, sir.
But there might be a variation of this question where an interviewer might ask you that please return the element at the equilibrium index. The
Okay.
element at the equilibrium index is going to be 6 if that is the question that is asked. But right now
Mm,
in this problem, we are asked to return the index, which is 3, right?
okay.
Clear? And if there
Yeah.
are no equilibrium index which is found, then we are going to return -1. So for example, let's say this problem. There is no equilibrium index because if you take any element and evaluate the left sum and the right sum, you will see that the left sum and right sum is never equal in this array,
Mm,
right?
yeah.
Correct? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, sir.
So in this case, see, the output is -1, right? Because there is no index that satisfies the conditions in the problem statement. So that is what it is told. Correct? Okay.
Mm,
In the third example, so what is the why the output is 0? Because this is the index. The pivot index is 0. Left sum is 0 because there are no elements at the left, right?
yeah.
There are no
Yes,
elements
sir.
to the left. So we can consider that the left sum is 0. What is the right sum? 1 minus 1, that is also 0, right?
Mm, yes,
Right?
sir.
So this index is our equilibrium index, correct?
Yes,
0.
sir.
All right.
Mm,
So is the problem statement clear? So given an array of integer nums, calculate the, you can call pivot, you can call equilibrium, it doesn't matter. Calculate the equilibrium index of this array. The equilibrium index is the index where the sum of all the numbers strictly to the left of the index is equal to sum of all the numbers strictly to the index is right. That's what we discussed, right? If the index
yeah.
is on the left edge of the array, then the left sum is 0. That is what the third example talks about, right? That if this is
Mm,
the index, then there's nothing at the left. So the left sum is
mm,
considered to be 0. That is what
0.
we have to consider. Okay?
Mm,
Left sum is 0 because there are no elements to the left. This also applies to the right edge of the array. For example, if let's say the equilibrium index would have been this, then the right sum would have been 0. Here there's nothing to the right of this particular element,
mm.
right?
Yes, sir.
Clear? All right.
Clear.
So now what can we do? So let us take this problem statement, Vandana. Okay.
Mm.
So what can you do? What do you think you can do here? What logic is coming to your mind after seeing this problem? It can be anything. Don't worry. It can be wrong. It can be anything. What is the logic that is coming to your mind? Just looking
Yeah,
at
that's
the
something.
question, what is the logic that is coming to your mind?
The left sum should be equal to right sum, so we have to
Uh-huh.
divide that array in that pattern only.
Correct. So every time
Hmm.
you have to calculate a left sum and then you have to calculate a right sum, right?
Hmm.
From every index. So let's say we are
Yeah.
traversing through the array, and then every time we have to calculate a left sum value and we have to
Hmm.
calculate a right sum value, correct?
Hmm. Yes, sir.
And if in any case, if the left sum is equal to the right sum, then what do we do?
That is considered
That
as
is,
a
then that particular index is our equilibrium index,
equilibrium index.
right? Okay.
Hmm.
So, so how shall we calculate our left sum and our right sum? So how do
Like
we do that?
we have to do the iterations like for every index number like
Right.
1 to like 6.
Yeah, but first, let us calculate the total sum here. Okay. So why I'm trying to calculate the total sum? It's very clear, right? So
Hmm.
what will be the total sum here? Total sum of this
Like
array is 1
plus
plus 7, right? Which is
7.
8
Hmm.
plus 3, 11
Yeah,
plus 6, 6,
7,
17 plus 5,
17,
22 plus 6,
22,
28, right? 28
28.
is the total sum.
Hmm.
Correct, Vandana?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, let's say from this 28, I start eliminating 1 numbers. So, if I start eliminating 1 from here, don't you think that this 1 becomes my left sum now? And 27, this becomes my right sum now for this index 0?
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Correct? So, because
Yeah.
1 is placed at position 0, right? 1 is
Hmm.
placed at position 0. Right? So if I
Yeah.
subtract 1 from the total sum, then whatever I get here is my right sum, is
Hmm.
my right sum.
Right sum.
And
Yeah.
this is my left sum. This
Hmm.
1 is my left sum,
Left sum.
right? And 1 becomes my left sum, becomes my left sum. Now I calculate, is 1 and 27 equal? No, both of them are not
No.
equal. So what I do?
Hmm.
I again go to the next element, right?
Hmm.
And I
Yeah.
keep on adding 7 to my left sum, right? First I check that, okay, I deduct 7 from here, 27, correct? I deduct
Hmm.
27.
Hmm.
My left
Hmm.
sum was now 1. See, left sum
1.
was now 1, correct? My
Yeah.
left sum was 1
1.
in the
Yeah.
previous occasion.
1.
Yes.
Huh.
Okay. So instead of writing it in this way, what I will do, I will simply write left sum was 1. Left sum was 1 here. Okay. Now
Hmm.
I move to the next element. 7. If I deduct 27, right sum was 27. My right sum was 27. You are clear about that, right? Right sum was
Yeah.
27. So let me
Hmm.
write down the right sum here as well. So now next case, when I deduct 7 from this 27 for the next element, what does my right
Hmm.
sum becomes? It becomes 20. Now,
20.
yes. Now I check if this 20 is equal to 1. No, it is not equal to 1. So what do? I simply add this 7 to my left sum. Correct? Did you get it? 20 was not equal to 1, right? So I have to
1.
now
Yeah.
increase my left sum, right?
Yeah. 7.
Otherwise, both of them will never be equal. So now I have
Hmm.
traversed here. I'm at this position. When I'm at this position now, Vandana, my left sum
Hmm.
has to become this, no?
Hmm.
And my right
Yeah.
sum has to become this.
This. Sir.
Correct? But
Yes, sir.
I have to check, what if I have to return this index, my left sum has to become this 1. So that is why before adding 7 to this 1, I already checked whether my 1 is equal to this sum or not. 1 is equal to
Hmm.
20 or not. Did I check?
Hmm.
Did I tell you that, okay, is this 20 equal to 1? No, it is not equal to 1. When it is not equal to 1, I am adding this 7 to this left sum. Otherwise, I was not adding. Because at every position, I had to calculate the left sum, which is 1, and the right sum.
1. Huh.
Right?
Huh.
This is 20.
Now
3
that
plus 6 is
left
9.
position, like it has to become 8. Huh.
Correct, right? So
1 plus
20, this
7.
this sum is 20. 6 plus 3, 9 plus 5, 14 plus 6, 20. So I was
8.
evaluating whether 20 was equal to 1 or not, right?
No.
20 was not
Hmm.
equal to 1. So what I did, I
Hmm.
simply added 7 here. So it became, now
Yeah.
my left sum became 8. Now I move to the
8.
next element, right? I move to the next
Hmm.
element. Now what does my right sum
3.
become? My right sum,
3.
again I
6
subtract
plus
3.
5 plus
I
3.
subtract 3, right? from 20.
Ha.
So
Directly.
my
Ha.
right sum becomes now 17, right?
17.
So I am at this
Hmm.
index now. I am at this index, the highlighted one. My right,
Hmm.
so what is my right sum? Right sum is this 6 plus 5 plus 6,
17. 5,
17,
6.
right?
17.
17.
Hmm.
What is my left sum? My left sum is 8, right? 7 plus 1.
1 plus.
I already have
Ha.
8. So
It.
now I check that
Hmm.
whether 17 is equal to 8. Is 17 equal to 8?
Oh.
No.
No,
17
sir.
is not
Hmm.
equal to 8. Now what I do? I
Hmm.
simply add this
Add
element
this
to left sum.
8 plus
3. 8 plus 3.
3. Ha.
So this becomes
Hmm.
11. Okay, I move
11.
to the next
Hmm.
index. Okay, and now I
Hmm.
am at this index. Now what is my right sum? To get the right sum, I have to deduct the element from this 17,
Yeah.
right?
6. Ha. Minus
It
6.
becomes
Ha.
minus 6, it becomes 11.
Minus
Okay, and
11.
if you see
Hmm.
visually also, you get 11. 5 plus 6,
5, 6.
11, right?
Ha.
What is my left
Yeah.
sum here, Vandana? Left sum to this
Left
is
sum.
7 plus
11.
3 plus 1. That is also
Ha.
11. So now my left
11.
sum and right sum is equal. So I simply
Both are
return this
equal.
index.
Hmm.
That's it.
6 is that equilibrium
6
index.
is the
Ha.
I mean, 6 is the element at the equilibrium index. The index is 3.
Ha. Ha.
Clear?
Hmm.
Clear
Yes,
the
sir. Yeah.
logic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now
Now
can
it's
we
clear.
code this up? Can we quickly code this logic up?
Hmm. Yes, sir.
All
Sure.
right. Awesome. So I've already written this public static void main. I have taken a sample integer here and I am rewriting this particular method, find equilibrium index, and the array has been passed here. Any questions still here? No questions,
No,
right?
sir. No, sir. It's
It's
clear.
a
Hmm.
simple thing. Now, what are we doing? First, we are evaluating the entire sum, right? That's what we did, correct?
Hmm.
So I can say that initially my total sum was 0, correct?
Hmm.
I have to evaluate the total sum, right? That is what I was doing
Yes.
initially.
Ha.
So
Hmm.
I take for each value of num within this array nums, for each loop, I already showed you for each loop, how for each loop works, right?
Hmm. Yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
for every element in the array, what am I doing? I'm simply doing plus equals num. You can write it like this. I showed you. This just means the
Yeah.
total sum equal to total sum plus num.
Total
Nothing else.
sum plus. Hmm.
Right? So in this way, I will
Yes, sir.
get the total summation of all the elements of this array nums. Clear until now?
Yeah. Yeah. Clear, sir.
Fantastic. Now what I am doing? Now, Vandana, see if I have to first consider that my left sum equals to 0, right? Why?
Hmm.
Because we already spoke
Element.
about it. If there is
Yeah.
no
Earlier,
element,
there is no element in the
if
left
there is no
side.
element to the edge,
First,
we have to consider left sum to be 0, correct?
0.
Huh.
Yes,
And
sir.
what is my right sum here? So initially now my right sum is nothing but my total sum.
Total sum. Hmm.
Yes, right? It's very evident,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So you
Yes,
you
sir.
you first calculate, you first see that the edge, what is the edge? So if you start from this index, there is no
Hmm.
element to the left. So your left
Left.
sum is 0.
Hmm.
But your
0.
right sum is the total sum,
Total sum.
this
Yes, sir.
entire sum, right?
Huh.
Now
Huh.
what I will do, now I will simply run a loop for every element in this array nums, right? I equals
Hmm.
0, I less than nums dot length, I plus plus. All right, we do this,
Hmm.
correct?
Yes, sir.
Now at
Hmm.
every position, what I'm going to do, I'm going to evaluate my right sum, right? So my right sum will be right sum minus nums of I, correct? Every time I'm
Hmm.
going to, so if at this index, what is my right sum? I have to simply remove the element from the total sum. That will give me
Hmm.
the all the right sum, all the
Hmm.
elements to its right, summation of all the
Yes,
elements to
sir.
the right. Clear?
Hmm. Yeah.
Right? Now I have to check before doing that. See, imagine this element. I have already evaluated all the elements to its right by subtracting this element. So I get my
Yes, sir.
right sum. Now I have to check
Hmm.
whether this summation value is equal to my left sum. What is my left sum? What is the sum?
Hmm.
What is the sum of the elements to the left of this element?
Hmm.
1. It's 0,
Hmm.
right? Initially nothing is
0.
there. But I have to
0.
calculate, no, that if my left sum equal to right sum,
Hmm.
equal to right sum, I will simply return the index, return that value of I, correct?
Hmm.
Right? Otherwise,
Yeah.
otherwise, if that condition is not true, what am I going to do? I am
Else
simply going to add that value to the left sum.
left sum plus.
Left sum equal to left sum plus nums of I. I will
Nums of
simply
5.
add it. Correct?
Hmm. Yes,
Right?
sir.
And at the end, what I'm going to do, I'm going and if I don't get an equilibrium index, if I don't get any index, then at the end I will return -1 because that is what I'm asked to return. Correct?
Hmm. Hmm.
If I get an equilibrium index, it will automatically return the index and it will go out of the
Return then.
method. It'll go out of the method. Otherwise, if it doesn't find any equilibrium index within this loop, it will return -1. That is what is asked in the question. Correct?
Okay,
Clear?
yes, sir.
So let's run this problem statement and see, right? What should we get here? We should get
We
3.
should get the 6.
3. That's the index, right? That was the output. The element was
3,
6, but the
6,
index was 3.
Index number is 3,
Correct? Awesome.
Yes, correct.
All right. So this problem is understood? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. We'll stop the recording here. Just give me a time to stop the recording.
Okay.
Okay. So sometime.